Welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. In today's breaking news, Trump will ban Bitcoin when the price reaches $100,000. We'll be talking about this in today's show. We'll also be talking about how Binance is no longer serving United States customers because now they have Binance America and their official launch is September 18th along with 6 crypto assets. We'll be talking about this in today's show. I'm also going to be sharing some Bitcoin price analysis as the BTC price could hit $8,000 as major outward on-chain flows increase. We'll be talking about all this and so much more in today's show. And just in case you missed yesterday's episode, I want to remind you that Teeka Tiwari is doing his first live event of 2019 on September 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern, and it's called 5 Coins to 5 Million. He's going to be sharing 5 tiny cryptocurrencies that could potentially turn $500 into $5 million, and you can register by clicking the link right below this video in the description. It's free to register, and it's going to be an epic event, so I hope to see you there. All right, and welcome to today's show. As you can see, Donald Trump stole the headlines. It says Trump will ban Bitcoin when the price reaches $100,000. Bitcoin can see a total ban in the United States if its price reaches 100K. A well-known industry commentator has warned, and that's none other than Tom Lee. He says nothing out of reach for the U.S. government. In a Twitter debate on Washington's snap ban on flavored e-cigarettes on September 11th, which was yesterday, by the way, Fundstrat Global Advisor co-founder Tom Lee vented concerns about lawmakers' power to wipe out the entire markets overnight. Mr. Lee tweeted, "This is unrelated but shows White House can issue an executive order banning anything and could even ban Bitcoin. Not expecting it, but with current White House, there is nothing out of bounds nor out of reach." Yikes. And he posted this photo of this man vaping along with the hashtags vaping and Bitcoin. And interestingly enough, this was posted at 11:11 a.m. on September 11th. Lee noted previous negative comments on crypto by President Donald Trump and his administration. The ease with e-cigarettes will disappear from the U.S., he suggested, meant other contentious phenomena could suffer the same fate. He's quoted saying, "This is unrelated but shows White House can issue an executive order banning anything and can even ban Bitcoin," as we saw in the tweet. "Not expecting it, but with the current White House, there is nothing out of bounds nor out of reach." And I agree. They have the power to do anything they want. Will it work? I don't think so, but it could happen. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. According to a statement on Wednesday, the U.S. government and the Food and Drug Administration are determined to eradicate e-cigarettes, at least temporarily, in order to assess their safety. Complaints allege manufacturers such as Juul are deliberately targeting underage consumers with nicotine-based products. Reports of a mystery lung disease on the rise has demands for a ban. Now flavored e-cigarettes will no longer be available for purchase legally and must be withdrawn within 30 days. Now let's get into the agreement on the $100,000 Bitcoin ban. Continuing the debate about the likelihood of a Bitcoin ban, Lee argued the government temperament directly dependent upon price. Trump tweeted his dislike for cryptocurrency when BTC circled to 10,500. Should it become worth 10 times that, he said, the Trump administration would be more likely to forbid U.S. residents to use it. True, agree, he wrote in a response to another Twitter user who forecast a $100,000 ban. While the concept of a state outlawing the supposedly unbannable decentralized Bitcoin often sparks anger, little evidence has emerged of how governments would apply such a law. Attention currently focuses on India in particular, where authorities have repeatedly called for the criminalization of any cryptocurrency not approved by them. And while some dismiss the idea as unworkable by default, Delhi sparked considerable anger from the industry. Tim Draper, the billionaire investor and supporter of Bitcoin and blockchain project Trezor, called India's government corrupt. They are in fact saying we will not tolerate progress. It will set them back 40 years, he said in July. My personal thoughts are as follows. The government can try to do anything they want. Trump does have the power to create executive orders just like they did on the e-cig. They could easily do that with Bitcoin, but would it work? Would it stop Bitcoin? Absolutely not. We already saw when India's government attempted it. You know what I mean? But we'll see what the future holds. Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Now let's talk about the launch of Binance America, which is right around the corner on September 18th. And regular Binance.com will no longer be doing business with U.S. residents. Binance US will start account registration and begin accepting deposits on September 18th, announced the exchange. The exchange will launch with 6 large cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, along with the stablecoin USDT. Shortly after registration opens, the exchange will provide an update regarding when trading will go live for specific pairs. During the registration phase, users will be able to sign up for a Binance.US account and select the tier of verification required as per withdrawal limits. San Francisco-based Binance.US is built on the matching engine and wallet services license from Binance and will be operated by BAM Trading Services. Taking a look at this tweet from the Wolf of All Streets, it appears Binance America will begin its initial phase next Wednesday. According to this, it seems that the obvious large caps will be the first coins available for trading. Hopefully, they will add more than that. Otherwise, it's effectively Coinbase. And here's the official tweet from Binance.US themselves saying, prepare for the launch. Binance.US user registration opens next Wednesday. Binance America will open account registration and begin accepting deposits of BTC, ETH, XRP, BCH, LTC, and USDT on September 18th, 2019 at 8 p.m. Eastern. This kicks off our first phase. Last month, the exchange shared that they are exploring about 30 cryptocurrencies, including ADA, Atom, BAT, BCH, ABC, BNB, BTC Dash, EOS, ETC, ETH, HOT, IOTA, Link, Loom, LTC, Mana, and the list goes on. But U.S. customers can't trade or deposit on Binance.com, so you need to keep that in mind and move your crypto out of Binance if you're using it as a wallet, which, again, I don't know why anyone would use Binance as their wallet. Typically, you just use that to make and execute the trade and then get it off the exchange. But nonetheless, I'm sure there's tons of people currently with crypto sitting in their Binance account that happen to live in the United States. So remove it, get it off the exchange. Back in June of this year, Binance announced that it's updated its terms of use that restricts it to provide services to US-based individual and corporate traders. The news came after a day of the exchange announced its plan of launching a separate, fully regulated fiat to crypto platform for US customers. As per the timeline from today onwards, users will no longer be able to trade or deposit on Binance.com, but will be able to access their wallets and funds. And while the use of a VPN may allow US users to circumvent these restrictions, withdrawals for non-verified users on the exchange is capped at up to 2 Bitcoins per 24 hours. Now let's take a look at the potential of the Bitcoin price moving down to $8,000. As Bitcoin continues with its now tedious consolidation, analysts are still searching for the next direction. Most are siding with the bears at the moment as downwards momentum is looking more likely. One view taken from a longer-term trend indicator could see the Bitcoin price fall to $8,000 not too soon. The daily outlook for BTC is as uneventful as it's been for the past week or two. The range-bound trading has continued within an even tightening channel, and a breakout appears to be imminent. According to TradingView.com, Bitcoin briefly touched 10,200 yesterday, but has fallen back since. BTC has now entered into another consolidation phase around the $10,000 level, where it currently trades following an uneventful and weak Asian session. Daily Bitcoin volume has started to fall and is currently back at 14 billion. Renowned trader and analyst Josh Rager has been looking at some long-term exponential moving averages for guidance. On the weekly chart, the 20 and 21 EMAs have acted as solid support during the past rally and are likely to replicate that behavior during this one. Here's the tweet from Josh. He wrote, "The weekly 20 EMA and 21 EMA on the Bitcoin weekly chart are now well-known indicators that acted as support in the last uptrend, but BTC price didn't happen to break below the MAs twice, roughly negative 14% and negative 6%. Currently, the 20 EMA is near 9,585 and 21 EMA is near 9,230. He added that a similar break below these indicators at the current time would cause a drop back to the $8,000 level, where there are likely to be a lot of buy orders waiting. On-chain flows show an exodus across all major exchanges over the past 24 hours, so a fallback below 5 figures appears to be inevitable." Checking out this tweet from Token Analyst, it says 24-hour BTC exchange on-chain flows, Binance 62 million in, 86 million million out. BitMEX, 7 million in, 19 million out. Bitfinex, 4 million in, 7 million out. Bitstamp, 8 million in, 10 million out. Bitrex, 3 million in, 5 million out. And Poloniex, 2 million in, 4 million out. And taking a quick look at the biggest gainers for the day, we got Energy up 8%, Kyber Network up 8%, Synthetics Network up 7.8%, and ABBC Coin up 7.4%. And now taking a look at the biggest losers, we have GX Chain dumped 22%. Holy shit.
Krusty, are you broke?
Yeah, all it takes is some bad luck at the ponies, worse luck in the Bitcoin market.
Algorand dumped 11%, Aurora dumped 9%, Wink dumped 5.9%, and Theta dumped 5.7%. And taking a quick look over at the BitMEX margins, we can see the bulls are currently ahead with 124 million in superiority and 52.86% longs versus 47.14% shorts. Now taking a quick look at the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, we're currently at a 39, which represents fear. Yesterday we were at a 38. Last week we were at a 43, and last month we were at a 31. Well, that concludes today's show. I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news as soon as it's released. And oh yeah, right below this video in the description, I've included a link for you to register for free for the most important crypto event of 2019, and that's Teeka Tiwari's 5 coins to 5 million. So go ahead, click the link right below this video and register for your spot, because on this live webinar, he's going to be sharing with us 5 cryptocurrencies as low as a penny, which have the potential to take you from $500 to $5 million. This is an event that you cannot miss. So be sure to register right below this video, and I look forward to seeing you there. I'll see you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.